Hello, this is Pastor Scott Cruz with the Deeper Rock, and I want to invite you to church this Sunday at West Acres Cinema at 10 a.m. I hope to see you there. It has been really cool. We're spending some time at Habakkuk, and today we are all the way to verse 4 over 5 days because there's just a lot of cool stuff here. In verse 4 it says, Habakkuk chapter 1, the law has become paralyzed. God, your law is not working anymore, and there is no justice in the courts. The wicked far outnumber the righteous, so that justice has become perverted. Law, God's wisdom, God's rule, has no power if it is not enforced and it is not adhered to. No law has any power if it's not enforced and or adhered to. And so there's three things I want you to think about today. Number one, God can't bless you if you reject His law. His blessing for you is contained in His law, in His wisdom. And if you reject that, then that God is limited in His ability to act on your behalf because you pushed Him away. Second, God can't bless the world through you if you reject His law, His way, or His provision. If you push God away and you push away His law, His way, His provision, then He can't do what He intended in you for this world, to bless this world. And thirdly, God can't bless your family if you reject and push away His way, His provision, His law. And so I want to encourage you today that when God's Word says something, that you do it. When God brings something to you, that you would respond to that because He loves you. He has a plan for your life. It's a good plan. And you can have faith in that. So even if you don't understand it, even if it doesn't make any sense, be like Habakkuk and say, God, hey, the courts are no good. Nothing is working, God. Your law is powerless. Well, the reason why God's law was powerless was not because God's law wasn't perfect. It wasn't because God's law wasn't right. It was because the people had rejected it. And you reject His law, all of a sudden now you're vulnerable to the ramifications. So, hey, if you like these videos, please let me know. I appreciate your input so very much. And if you haven't already done so, go to facebook.com/rockchurchnd is our Facebook page, and like us on there so we can stay in touch. May the Lord richly bless you, and I hope to see you in church on Sunday.